Alright, time for a Blitzcrank game. Now with the preseason changes to the jungle, Blitzcrank has become a lot better. Like very recently before the preseason, Blitzcrank jungle got a significant amount of buffs, dealing a lot more damage to jungle camps and all that. So it was okay to play him. The main issue with him was that he didn't have any AoE player potential, which now with the jungle pet actually is here. So yeah, Blitz is doing quite well for himself at the moment, I would say. I'll be playing against the Lilia here, which it's not great. Landing a hook on that champ is going to be difficult. So the best way to do it would probably be to punch him first and then hook him for damage, if I want to hook her at all. Alright. They were already getting offensive in chat. I cannot be asked with that right now. Thank you very much. I'm a bit sick, by the way, so you're gonna have to excuse me on that one. You might hear it in my voice. Kind of is what it is, really. You see how much single target damage Blitz does, by the way. It's crazy, right? This big one just died so fast. What's this? You ignore the other small ones for the big one and you just auto attack those twice because your pet will kill the small ones. You don't need a potion at all. Ideally, you don't want to get a potion to start with because it costs you 50 gold and you kind of need that gold early on for Blitz especially. Because Blitz is one of these champs that just needs like certain items on his first recall ideally to be effective. I'm splitting all the auto attacks here on these small ones because I want red buff to apply, but my pet is gonna hit them equally. That makes sense anyway. I'm gonna run mid here. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate, but he took a third shot and he has no flash or ignite, so it's good. What I do there is I make he shouldn't be able to beat me in a 1v1 here. Make sure to flash for it. It's okay. There we go. I'll take that as a trade, honestly. The thing now, though, of course, because I went mid lane like that, seeing as how he just used all of his stuff, I now have to recall instead of being able to finish my camps. Otherwise, I would have just finished my full clear. But yeah, get a tier, get a dark seal on this back. The ideal thing you want to get on Blitz's first back is like a tier plus dark seal. That would be the great thing. That's also why I don't want to buy a potion, because if you don't buy a potion, you'll always be able to just get that with a full clear, no problem. And yeah. That's the main thing. The reason you want this tier, it's not even to upgrade it, it's just to have the mana to sustain your mana pool, because Blitz does require you to use a lot of mana. I don't know. I don't think I was gonna hit that hook, yeah. I used my punch there to get the... This does a lot of damage to monsters, so she would not be able to outsmite me whatsoever. My god. That's rough. Thank you, Ezreal. A little bit on the slow side, but I'll take it. Oh. I can't do anything, it's fine. I just need to ping as much as possible for him to show up, basically. It's okay. Lilia tried to cheese me there, but it didn't really work out for her too well. That's good for me. Look at how fast I burst this thing. Can't really... Actually, I can go top lane here. Looking okay. Oh, this is not up yet. I'm gonna just try to walk in, because this guy has no mana, of course. Jack shouldn't... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Also, another thing. 65% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing. Checking if you're subscribed. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. That was a long CC, my guy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. Fair play to you, Lilia, for the counter gank there. Oh, Yasuo as well. No, kill me. Thank you. I didn't want to give Yasuo the assist there. Wow. Okay, fair play. I got kind of surprised, I will say, by the fact that the Urgot was able to live through that. I was CC'd for a very long time there. Perhaps I shouldn't. I think that's the better play, actually, against an Urgot. Not to use your hook up front. Yeah, I mean, I got counter ganked by both, or I got, yeah, counter ganked by Lilia and Yasuo, so I was never gonna live there anyway. I definitely thought I had more kill pressure on the Urgot opponent, that's my bad. The CC was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm bleeding these scams pretty heavily. I think I just run bot here. Because the wave is pushing into my bot lane right now, and there's a control ward here, which allows me to just walk up. Just need you to land something, my guy. I'll just... She flashed, so now she's dead. I just hold my hook there as long as possible, really. Because the long... Like, if you can wait for their flashes or their summoners to be used, that is the ideal thing to wait for. Oh, nice. Okay, we see the Lilia on top side here, so we are just gonna walk into the bot side jungle. Scuttle is here, but her blue is respawning, and we're gonna one-shot this thing real quick. And then also, ideally, if I can get the Gromp, that would be great.
An ally has been slain.
Making sure I'm standing as close to the top side of the wall here as I can. I want to smite this. I want to smite the blue. I'm just gonna punch this here. Good. Take the Gromp and take the blue for Lilia being engaged in a fight on top side. And then I should be okay. The single target cancel Blitz are extremely quick, as you can see. This is going rapid. The second I hit 6 is the second Blitz's clear picks up massively, by the way. Thank you. Perfect. One thing you have to note with Blitz... Oh. I have to flash there. If I get hit by that third Q, I'm dead. I think we can do this as a team. Ah, throw a random hook. Didn't hit him. Rip. Oh. Okay, Ezreal, relax yourself, buddy. I'm gonna do Dragon here. I'm gonna do this really quickly as Blitz, as you can see. Like, this is gonna go quick. Again, single target damage. Blitz is king. Just need to ping him enough to hopefully have them help me out here. The second I pick up a Nashor, the second you start to become an absolute gold when it comes to 1v1s. There you go, perfect. Nice and quick on the Dragon. You can clearly see that single target damage is absolutely crazy, right? It's just the fact that he didn't have any AoE potential before, but now that's not the case anymore because of the pet. Make sure to split your damage a bit. Like, you want to use your pet to the best of your capabilities. Took this. Okay, that was not in range. Oh, quick. That's so fast, man. This is so good. Okay, ideally on this back, I want to get my Nashors, which I can. Perfect. I'll finish this camp and then I'll recall. Play for the Rift Herald as well, because, again, single target objectives are what Blitz excels at, so you want to play for those as much as you can. Perfect. A little more gold here. This tier is just holding me over for so much mana right now. You can eventually upgrade it, but for now, just sitting on it, just allowing yourself to have the mana is already all you need. I'm gonna run up top lane as fast as I can. Basically, when it comes to fights, you want to hold your ultimate until you know that it kills. Because the damage over time from this is very, very crucial in winning fights. This is 100 damage per second, basically, on a target. So you need that. You absolutely need that. Hopefully the plant's here. That'd be wonderful for the gank here. It is here. Smite that. Hook him. And bring him back here. And then we just hold ult until we kill. Okay, it was already fine. There we go. I waited with my hook until he used his dashes. Always, always do that if you can. If you're not forced to use it, don't use it. It's better to wait for all of their mobility to be down and then use it, because that's gonna be better for you. What the hell is this? I don't think she beats me here. Shit, my Jax is blind. Dude. That has to be a joke. That sucks so bad. Damn. Rip me, I guess. Team, I beg of you, please, team. I am... Okay, I just suicided. That was on me. Team. That's... I really hope they win. I mean, I griefed it there. Because I thought Lilia was kind of soloing it for some reason. I on that HP, I should have just let them get... I shouldn't just let them... My brain is not functioning. I should have just let them get the Herald. If the Jax would have just rotated down instead of doing whatever he was doing, the Lilia would have been dead anyway. Or if I had my ultimate, I guess he would have been dead as well. I suppose because I wasted my ultimate on Urgot here, it being on cooldown didn't allow me to kill Lilia. If it wasn't on cooldown, I would have easily killed the Lilia. So I guess that's my bad, more so. Interesting. I mean, it's not good. I don't know how many times I have to ping these teammates, though, to actually respond to something. That's really annoying. That's like the most annoying thing you can possibly have as a jungler, you know, those types of teammates. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to live with it. I'll see if I can find the Lilia real quick, because I would like to get a kill on her, if possible. Anything I can take from her right now is something I want. Take the Gromp, take everything. I know that Small Wolf is following me, but I don't want to put the effort into it. With the amount of time I have, that's not worth it. She healed, that's good. I don't think I stick around there, I think I just do blue. Alright. Mid laner seems to be trolling a bit. I could just run mid here. Lilia's actually top lane with the Herald. Okay. I think I 1v1 this guy pretty comfortably, honestly. Dead. Perfect. Land the knock up first and then hook him so he can't wind wall it. Oh, I'm maxing my E second. I'm trolling. Okay, well, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but I should be maxing my Q second here. I'll switch now. It's fine. I'm gonna go. I wanted to take 2 plates there real quick to get some money before the plates disappear. It's a slight error on my hand with this E points, but I suppose it's fine. Look at how fast I do that dragon, by the way. It's so good. Beautiful. This is so fast. Look at the damage. Oh, so good. Now that you have the extra AoE potential, it's just absolutely crazy. Okay, I might have to make sure that I put the next point into my... I mean, in this case, my ult, of course, but the next points that are available for my skill should go into my Q, because this needs to go up in rank. Cooldown lowering is quite important for the hook, of course. Put the damage here. God damn it. I messed up big time there. I mean, the Lilia ult didn't help, but still. I just run. Just knock him up and run. Okay, relax. We're good, we're good. No problem. At least Lilia used her ultimate there. If I landed the hook, she would have been dead, because I could have just hook ulted her at that point, but I did not do such a thing, so... Almost level 11, that's good. Like the main thing I'm really looking for at the moment. Scuttle is here, that's beautiful. Actually 2-shot that thing. I don't have enough gold. Actually, I do have enough gold with Futures Market. I can buy the Night Harvester, that's good. Ideally, we kill this guy here. I want to push him backwards a bit to walk it into my teammates. And now we hook him in. No, that's gonna suck. He's gonna execute him. Wait for that to execute and then kill, as always. Now we get the Night Harvester. Beautiful. Night Harvester is great for Blitz, because it allows you to... well, the extra on-hit damage for the hook and stuff, it does a lot of additional burst damage, which is mainly what you're looking for. If she gets the recall off, this is fine. Still has the 2 dragons as a control. I couldn't get the Herald, of course, but we're looking pretty good.
As long as it takes.
Okay, good. I think I one-shot most of these enemies at the moment, apart from Urgold, probably. I don't have any magic resist, really, so... oh, damn, he should have let himself gotten hit there, I think. Oh, she almost walked into it, you're crazy. Nice. I'm still... okay, now it's just a reflex. We're committing to the Emax, I suppose. It's not particularly good, I will say. I'm gonna be real with you, my brain is not functioning at the moment. Like, it's taking all of my effort to just do the commentary in the first place. Being sick doesn't help me. Gotta have to excuse me on the Emax on this one. To get the red, then I want to do this Rift Herald as a priority here before this dragon spawns. I have like a minute. I can use the Empowered Recall to get to base, take a recall, and get to the dragon in time. As you can see, I killed a Rift Herald really fast. I wanted to run top instead, defend the turret instead of doing this with me, because this just doesn't make any sense. Imagine taking that from me there. Okay, now I'm backing and I'm gonna get myself an Armored Eyes. I have the money for it. I can easily get some stacks for it here as well. Next item, I'll go get a Death Cap. And then I can upgrade this potentially into the Seraphs, because I don't need a Void Staff most likely. Due to me being the only AP, and the enemy team is not going to build any magic resist for it, I don't think. That would be a troll move anyway. So I think I should be good.
An enemy has been slain.
I think that was a waste of... like, the reason I ulted there is very simple, because I wanted the money for my first strike, because I didn't think that fight was going to drag on, if that makes sense. So you saw me get 200 gold from first strike because I pressed the ultimate at the last second. It's a low cooldown, so I can afford to use it, but I mean, the problem arises when I get contested for like dragon here, for example. I'm just going to focus dragon as a priority. If you have your ult, the dragon goes down much faster because of the 227 passive damage you have for it. But even without it, you're going to be quite quick anyway. Use the Herald on mid to drag the attention, and I can walk the dragon and rush that down myself. I'll take the dragon over any type of fight, because I'd like the objective priority. My team was a bit overzealous and took that fight. I'll one-shot the Lilia and leave the fight. I'd have to use Flash for that, not to get hit by the Urgold dash. Just getting hit by the Urgold dash would insta-kill me there, I think. I was not expecting to get flanked by Lilia, though. I will say that much. I think it's fine. I mean, I got the dragon out of it, which is definitely a priority thing for me. Because the inhibitor was going to go down anyway. The fact that my team took the fight afterwards, just, yeah. I'm going to just put the rest of these points into my Q still, because the Emax just doesn't do that much, really. I'll just live with it. Yeah, it's just 2200. I mean, I prefer getting the death cap in one go, but I think I maybe have to just go Saras first here. If I have enough stacks for it, I'll do it, but yeah. Saras really is just for the mana sustain, because Blitz, as you can see, his abilities cost a ton of mana, so not having that would be quite bad. Look at this damage, by the way. Plus 150 there as well. Oh, someone is flaming. That's a new message I haven't seen before. Oh god. This is not good. Teammates are dying. I just have to wait for my ult cooldown, really. I'm not going to continue this fight because I don't have the ult for it. I was hoping he'd walk into that one. He kind of did, though. Perfect, that's all I needed. We can Baron here. Yo, can Jax, please? Dudes, you are not serious. Okay, I'll do it then. Please tank it for me, Nautilus. I beg of you, I do not want this damage reduction on me. Tank it! We're not standing close enough. I'm actually getting the damage reduction debuff. If you get the hand above your bar, it's going wrong. As you see, single target damage is still colossal, so I can do this, but he had to tank it, otherwise I lose 50% of my damage output on it, and that would not be good. Actually, I have enough to sell this for a death cap, so I will. Okay, now we're just gonna start deleting people. You need to look at above your bar, especially when playing Blitz on these types of things, because you need this to hit, basically. So, yeah. Look above your bar, see if you have it or not. Okay, so my ult currently does 400 ult damage and 1100 on the execute. I don't have any magic resist, so I don't have to worry about that. We're gonna go for the Urgold here. Oh, well, fair enough. I guess he flashed. Thank you. I'm using ult there to make sure he dies. Just see how much damage my hook just did to that vein. That is funny. I don't think he's actually genuinely trying to take that from me. Very interesting, Ezreal. My main priority right now is that next dragon, if I'm being honest. If the jungle XP wasn't down bad, I think I would be level 16 by now, which would be absolutely huge. See if we can land this over the wall, maybe. Damn, she didn't walk into it. I mean, he kind of is just asking to die anyway, so I guess I'll just go for it. Thank you. A little bit of additional gold there. Hitting level 16 is huge, because that puts the cooldown of this ability extremely low. As you can see, 14 seconds. Like, that's nothing. That's doing damage as well. Next thing for me is just to upgrade this into the Seraphs. Definitely not a bad item to have at all. I would sell this if I needed the Void Staff, but I really don't need the Void Staff because, as you can see, they just don't build any magic resist. I'm the only AP on my team, so realistically they can't really do anything about it. He's worth the kill shot. Absolutely. I was just waiting for anybody. If it was Urgold, I would have walked away, but anyone else I one shot, no problem. And we punch this down. This does a significant amount of damage. More than a smite, actually, now that I look at it. It's quite crazy. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to hook. Be very careful for the Urgold there. We're just gonna do this instead. And just kill everything. Right there, the only thing I was concerned about is just landing that massive AoE ult damage. I'm gonna recall here. Perfect, and get this, and then we have 900 AP. Means our ult now does 1400 damage, but 600 damage per second. Every single second you do 600 damage, essentially, which is crazy. 1300 damage on this, 2 minions and monsters. But yeah, I mean, look at it. Crazy, right? Hook does 1300 damage as well. I wanted to back there because I just had way too much gold. I think Yasuo might actually beat him here. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I'm level 16 now, which is like the biggest spike Blitzcrank have. It's not, your ult's just colossal now. Excuse me. I'll execute him there. Plus 189 from first strike. The reason you want the first strike is just to have the like increase in speed for your build, plus like the burst on this champ is gonna be pretty much always hitting first because of the hook thing. I was hoping she would dash back there. One shot, did not stand a chance, my guy. Okay, don't kill me, please. That's beautiful. There we go. Good stuff. Walk up to this and just kill him. Alright, fair enough. That is it for Blitzcrank. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'd urge you to try it out as well. But if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like button below. I was went quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here as well, I ended up doing 42.1k damage, which is colossal. That's like triple the rest of the game, if not more. Very good. True damage at 3600, not bad at all. I think that a lot of this is just like smite in combination with first strike. Very good. Objective damage obviously huge, 60.7k. You saw how quickly I killed those dragons and that baron and stuff, right? Like it was really fast. Blitz is an absolute gold at just one like singular DPS on monsters. So like a blue gromp, dragon, herald, all that, you kill it so quickly. And we have damage taken at 26.3k. Healing done 2.8. Self-mitigated 18.9. Gold earned at 18.1. For the runes, first strike dealt 2200 damage and gave me 1900 additional gold. This 1900 gold is obviously colossal, because if you look at the bonus gold from Treasure Hunter, right, as well, I basically got like 2400 additional gold. That's like in an entire Seraph's, really. Like it's an entire item, one of these items, like this entire thing basically. So you get this entire thing for free throughout the game because you built this, and this is why you want this, because it gives you a bunch of gold tempo. And Blitz scales extremely well if you're building him AP. So you basically just want to ramp it up with the gold income that you can get to get there faster. Because as soon as you start like hitting the level 11 spike 2 items, like your ult's going to do so much damage. You're just going to delete people easily. So yeah. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.